years ago and quickly grew a huge team. I was winning trips across the world and soon found myself at the top 1% of the company. Shortly after returning home from a huge trip I had earned, I realized that my beliefs did not align with the company's any longer and that I would make the decision to walk away. And I did. And it was completely devastating. I loved direct sales, but I said I would never do it again and set myself up for that level of heartbreak. Shortly after this happened, a very close friend of mine came to me and told me about a jewelry company she was working for called Park Lane. I bought the jewelry, I fell in love, and for years, I sat back and watched her success and supported her. I kept waiting for something to go wrong, for her to come and tell me something negative, but she never did. She just kept winning. One day, I was walking through the grocery store with my little boy, and out of nowhere, he looked up at me and said, "Mama, my dream is to take you to Paris and eat croissants with you by the Eiffel Tower." And I said, "Absolutely, buddy," and we went on about our day. Fast forward a week later, I'm laying in bed on Facebook, and that same friend posts about her company's next trip. It was Paris. I could hear my little boy's voice in the back of my head, and that broken, lost part of me that craved the feeling that direct sales gave me. I wanted it. I wanted it. I didn't want just Paris. I wanted it all. I wanted the relationships, the leaderships. I wanted it all, and I wanted it right then, so I signed up. And in the first week, I sold $4,000 in jewelry, and I felt alive. I was back, and I was excited. I was hitting RRC, MRC, building a team. They were thriving. They were hitting goals, and it was all because I chose to say yes to something that scared me. I chose to follow a friend's lead, and I am forever grateful for Park Lane, and I thank God every day that I ended up right here. But that's not the best part. I also hit Paris, and my little boy cried when I told him. So not only am I taking him to Paris to eat croissants with him by the Eiffel Tower, I also hit creme de la creme. So we're going to the top of the Eiffel Tower.